Do you know the University of Hawaii Democide project and their findings? They make it pretty clear that when the government goes after people's guns of its citizens, genocide happens, and it has happened 16 times in the 20th century. Despite all the history speaking clearly on this event and the current events and the elections, Americans must consider that is above a quote from the LA Times represents the positions that there are people that are taking to what steps they take to get elected, and if elected, they will move 100% to take your guns. Even if they did not move to take your guns, there's a historic presence and their pretty much platforms. Of course, there's a universal background checks that sets the stage for future confiscation, as the government will have an actual list to work from. That's red flag laws are just thinly failed guns confiscation policies, along with assault rifle gun bans. The things that happens right after gun confiscation is clearly we allowed further administrations to strip away the most provision was the last line of defense from increasingly totalitarianism by acquiescing to the United Nations and American advocates for gun control. Perhaps we should examine these factors. As usually what happens after gun grabs is a really bad genocide happens. Of course, 1911, Turkey established gun control from 1915 to 17. 1.5 million Armenians unable to defend themselves against their ethnic cleansing government were arrested and exterminated. In 1929, a former Soviet Union put in gun control measures, meetings, the controlling for more the difficult of their citizens. From 1929 to the death of Stalin, 40 million Soviets met an ultimately death at the hands of these government agencies, were pretty much arrested and exterminated and sent to the gulags. Of course, after the rise of the Nazis, 1938 Germany, from 1939 to 1945, 13 million Jews, gypsies, homosexuals, mentally ill, and others were unable to defend themselves against these brown shirts, and Germany were arrested and exterminated. And interesting, the brown shirts were eventually targeted for exterminators from themselves, following their blamed acts of allegiance to Adolf Hitler. Now, any American military and police would be wise to grasp the historical significance of the brown shirts' fate there, but they're oblivious to the thing that's going on. Of course, the things that got the modern day brown shirts are Antifa and these shooters that were pretty much under mind control. And, well, of course, after Communist China established gun control in 1935, an estimated 15 million political dissidents unable to defend themselves against fascist leaders were arrested and exterminated. In Guatemala in 1964 to 1981, 100,000 Mayans unable to defend themselves from the ruthless dictatorship were arrested and eliminated. It happened in Ghana from 1971 to 1979. Cambodia, 1956, and 75 to 77. Also meant the same weight. And same thing that happened from Rwanda in 1994. Chairman Mao, Nazi Adolf Hitler, Joseph Stalin. It's I probably linked this article by Dave Hodge there. The thing is, with these, also, which FEMA has, enormous power from there. Of course, executive orders. Now, let's look at these executive orders. Executive Order 10990 allows the government to take over all modes of transportation and highways and seaports. Executive Order 10995 allows the government to seize control of all communications and media. Executive Order 10997 allows the government to take over all electrical power, packed gas, and petroleum, fuels, and minerals. And of course, they also have to seize all modes of transportation, including cars, trucks, vehicles of any kind, all over the highways. And that's Executive Order 10998. Executive Order 10999 allows the government to take over all food resources and farms. And just as a fuse. Executive Order 11001 allows the government to take over all health, education, and welfare functions. And of course, there's all the probably put another link to the article from this website, educateyourself.org. The thing is, of these oblivious effects on these people, these Christians, are they oblivious, thinking that China's not going to invade? Thinking look at events that happened there. The Chinese balloon that flew over the United States. Much of the CCP is pretty much infiltrated every aspect of our country there, including our power grid and politicians there, which are all bought off. And also with the corporations there as well. And my name is William Sarasi. Remind you to pay shake the money tree. If you're looking for ways to earn money from home there, send me an email from my website, domexpert.com, or Private Wealth Focus, or send me a private messenger or any email. I kind of post on the comments or on my videos or. Well, I might need to check the money tree and share this video far and wide there.